If only he knew how to build a teleportation device, which is exactly why I'm here. Hi, my name is WR. I'm a circuiteer here in Rec Room, and I'm here to share my knowledge with you. And today, we're going to be building 3 different stages of teleportation devices here in Rec Room. Anyways, let's get to it. Here, I have 3 different stages of teleporters. To begin working on them, however, we're going to need to get our maker pen. What we're going to do is hold one of the top face buttons on our controller in VR, scroll down to settings, and scroll up for your maker pen. Another way you can get the maker pen is by opening your watch menu, making sure you're on the home page, pressing backpack, and use on your maker pen. It'll spawn in front of you, and you can grab it from there. There is indeed a third way to get your maker pen, but it'll require you to do something similar to the last step. Open your watch menu, make sure you're on the home button, press backpack, and then what you're going to do is favorite the maker pen so it has the orange star. Once that's done, you can reach behind you, press the grab button, and then you can grab your maker pen straight out of your back. And before we begin, I'd also like to mention that you can turn on circuits so everyone can see them without maker pen. To do this, you will go to the This Room tab, press Settings, Subrooms, select the subroom you're in, scroll down to Show Circuits to Everyone, and make sure to turn that on. Alright, let's begin. To make our easy teleporter, you are going to pull out your maker pen. This can be done any way. Press Palette, and press the magnifying glass, and search for button V1, and place that down. Nice. Now, you're going to search for respawn point V1. And then after that, you're going to place that down. Go to Tools and click Connect. Wire this red pin of when the button is pressed to the green pin of your respawn point. Spawn player here now. And just like that, our easy teleporter is done. Sweet. Let's move on to our intermediate teleporter. For this, it's going to take a little more coding. So here's what you're going to need. You're going to need button, vector component, get position, set position. Alright, now what we're going to do is wire up our chips. When the button is pressed, it will set the position of the target. The target will be the player that pressed the button. The position we're going to be sending the player to will be the position of the get position, and then the position collected will be the position of the vector component. Now, our hard teleporter. This is probably the best one yet. The chips we're going to need are button V2, vector component, get position, and respawn. Alright, what we're going to do is the same system, where when the button is pressed, it will teleport the target, which will be the player who pressed the button. The position and rotation will be the position to the position, just like we did before. Connect the target of the get position to the vector component. The rotation of the respawn to the vector of the vector component. The vector of the vector component is basically where it's facing, the direction, and such. You can make it so if the player's falling, it will make them completely still whenever they respawn, and you can make it so the orange boxes do not spawn whenever the player clicks the button. Now, let's test out our system. Sweet. Anyways, thank you for watching. It's been an honor for me to teach you even just a little bit more about Rec Room Cv2. If you've enjoyed my tutorials and you've enjoyed my videos, message @Voix on Rec Room to give me the Director's Choice Trophy in script to screen. Anyways, have a great day. Thank you. Bye.
My precious.
Must have the precious.